Hello, hello, hello everybody, and welcome back to another stream today. Hello, hello. Come on in, get comfortable, relax. We're gonna have a great time today. Today's Visual Novel Friday, which if you haven't been keeping up with the streams, we're playing Amnesia Memories today. But first, let me say hi. My name is Princess Evelyn. If you don't know who I am, I'm a streamer here on Twitch, and I post almost everything we do here on the Twitch channel. Almost all of it ends up on youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. But yeah, almost everything I make here on the Twitch channel ends up going on to the VODs channel eventually. It's just a matter of how quickly I can get videos edited. But they are full stream videos, so you're not missing anything from the stream. If you missed a particular stream, you won't be missing anything. You'll be able to see the full stream in its entirety. So I highly recommend you go check out the VODs channel if you are here today and on Twitch and you're watching and you want more content that I've created and you want more visual novels that we have played. We have played through a whole route of Amnesia Memories. It'd take a few weeks, so I highly recommend go checking that out on the VODs channel if you are interested. But there's lots of other games on there besides visual novels. There's Costume Quest, Grim Fandango, Hi-Fi Rush. What else have we played? Okami, fully in HD. That was very fun. So there's a whole playlist for Okami. I highly recommend you go check out those videos. There's lots of them on the VODs channel for you to go watch and see. And they're all streams done by me. So if you like my streams, you can go to the VODs channel and watch more. But yeah, if you're on the VODs channel today and you're seeing this in the future, hello, hello, come join me on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/princessevillan, EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. And yeah, we have a lot of fun on the Twitch channel. I love getting to chat with you guys and talk with you and hang out with you guys live. That's always very fun. I like to hear your guys' input on the visual novels that we play. I like to hear your input on the platformers that we play, because I'm horrible at platforming. So I just love having you guys in chat, and yeah, come join chat if you're interested. Come join the streams. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're looking for your time zone, go to the Twitch channel page and go to schedule, and it will have all the upcoming streams will be in your time zone, so you'll be able to figure out when you can watch my streams. But yeah, that's it for my introduction. Today we're playing Amnesia Memories. Like I said, if you haven't been with us for the last few weeks, this is the visual novel that we've been playing. We just recently finished up a route. It was very fun. I also learned choices do matter, especially the early choices. So I want to just go back on that where I said previously that I think that the beginning choices didn't necessarily matter. They do for parameters that allow you to get better endings and things like that. But as always, through these visual novels, we'll be very honest and open, and we'll talk about it as to what our choices are before we make any choices. And yeah, we'll just play through like a normal visual novel and not necessarily try to win a good route, but we'll try to get the best route that we can. So anyways, let's jump into Amnesia Memories. I'm very excited. I was reading reviews and I was trying to figure out which route we would end up playing, and one of the reviews was saying to leave Toma's route for the end. So I don't know if we'll end up playing Toma's route. There is a little... Oh goodness, what's happening? Oh yeah, we hit new game. We can skip through this. You've already been through this. Hello, are you alive? This is bad. If I find out I killed a human, I'll get executed. Oh, you're awake. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you sing? Thank goodness you're alive. I was really surprised. I thought maybe I had killed you. No, I'm not in the least bit shady at all, really. Oh, hold on. Turn that off. There we go. That was no echo. Better. Okay, hold on. Hold on. This text carries a little more weight now that we've played through one of the routes. He says, it's not like I hit you with a blunt object or pushed you off a cliff or ran you over with a car. Are these all things that can happen to us? These are all things that happen to us? Because in the first route, we got pushed off a cliff. So I'm like, who hits us with a blunt object and who runs us over with a car? What? Orion, we know you. You're lodged in our conscious. You can see me, right? I see a strange-looking kid. Whoa, well, first off, thanks for that answer. But I'm not strange-looking or anything, okay? I think you're a little strange-looking. You've got, like, beetle horns. I'm a spirit, after all. You're really calm. This is bad. Let me explain from the beginning. I'm Orion. Yes, we know who you are, Orion. And if you don't know what happens, Orion ends up colliding with us and knocks out our memories. So we basically have amnesia, and instead we have Orion, our lovely little internal voice that only we can hear. He just chatters up and down all day about everything that we see and do. So, yeah, we know who you are, Orion. We also know that I personally don't like you. Somebody compared Orion to Paimon from Genshin Impact, and I can't unsee it now because I also didn't like Paimon. I also didn't like Paimon. So maybe I just don't like these cutesy characters. Go ahead and yell at me. Yeah. No, I understood. No choice but to understand. Yeah, I know. I think I'm trapped inside the place where your memories used to be. Think about it. Your memories are pushed out by the amount of space I take up. Let's work together. Are you serious? A very mellow temperament. Yep. So people can't see him, no one can interact with him except for us. And he can't move more than 10 meters away from us. So he's basically stuck with us. I promise it won't be like the culprit was Orion all along. You're still useless. Your words really sting. They stabbed me here in my heart like a knife. So you really can't remember anything? What about your name? Do you think you can at least remember your name? What is our name? Our name is Evelyn, of course. Use the same name as before, yes. Is that your name? I think so. It's good to start remembering. This is the space between dimensions. Yep. There's no such thing as right or wrong with parallel worlds. So, okay, so we're in like this space between dimensions right now with Orion. And very soon we're going to end up being able to make a choice of which route to go through. And each route is a parallel world. So the characters are all the same, but their relationships and how they relate to you and to each other are different in each parallel world. So you'll have the same characters, so we'll still see Shin, we'll still see Toma, we'll still see Kent, we'll still see Ikki, we'll still see Ikkyu, and Mine and Sawa and all those other characters that we saw last route. Just their relationships to us will not be the same as what they were when we were dating Shin. So prepare to see some familiar faces as we launch into a new route. Be careful who you trust.
生き物だからね。よほど信頼できる人以外には記憶喪失なんて言わない方がいい。
Humans are brittle and cruel beings. You should only tell people you really trust about your amnesia.
ありもしない記憶を植え付けられるかもしれないからね。
Otherwise, they might try to give you memories you've never had.
俺はお前に100万円貸してるんだからちゃんと返せよなとか。
Like, you owe me $10,000, so you better pay me back or something.
そういうことを言われても本当かどうか判断できないでしょ。
There's no way you could tell if what they said was true, right?
最低なダメ男を彼氏だって紹介されて本物の彼氏を奪われるかもしれないし。
Some horrible jerk might introduce himself as your boyfriend and take you away from your actual one.
無職だって言われて信じてるうちにバイトをクビになったりとか。
You might be told you don't have a job and then get fired later on.
はたまた縁もゆかりもないやつが親友を名乗ってマルチ商法に誘い込んできたり。
Or someone with no relation to you tricks you into joining a pyramid
最終
scheme.
的には落ちるところまで落ちて気がつけば外国行きの船で輸出されてるかもしれない。
Or maybe you'd wind up in a situation where you found yourself being shipped off overseas. That's a little
ね、
dramatic.
そんなことになったら困るでしょ。
Right? It'd be terrible if that happened, right? Can I call the police?
うん、なるほどね。
Yeah, I see what you mean.
だけど警察は君のことを知ってるわけじゃないよね。
But it's not like the police know who you are, right?
そうしたら君はどうなるかな。
In that case, what would happen to you then?
順当に考えれば記憶がありませんなんて言ったら強制的に病院
Okay.
行きじゃない。
This is the thing that Orion is obsessed with. He's obsessed with the idea that if we tell somebody that we have amnesia, they're going to force us into a hospital and we're going to waste away. Which we argued last route that that wouldn't necessarily happen because eventually your memory is going to be tied to the places that you frequented a lot before you lost your memory and places that were very important to you before you lost your memory. So going to those places would be more likely to trigger memories for you than, say, being in the hospital. So I don't think we would stay in the hospital with amnesia even if they found out that we did have amnesia. Like, they would just be like, you know, you're fine, your body is healthy, just go home, relax, try to regain some memories, and if anything bad happens, come back to us in the hospital. At least that's how they would handle it in the States, I believe. I've never had amnesia, so I'm not 100% sure how they would handle it. But if I were our main character and we were living in the States, like, that's basically what would happen, more or less. They would release us from the hospital because there's nothing they can really do about amnesia unless being in the hospital was like one of your memorable places, but they're gonna want you to go to memorable places other than being in the hospital. You know what I mean? So, like, I don't think that we would end up being forced into a hospital. I think Orion is just a little paranoid about that.
記憶が戻るまで保護って名目で病院とか家とかに
See?
監禁状態になるんだろうね。
You'd probably be confined to your hospital room until your memories returned. Wrong. I do not think that is what would happen.
多少は外に出るにしても普通はそれでいいんだろう。君の記憶は脳や精神のトラブルでなくなった
Your memories haven't disappeared because of any mental or physical
僕
problems.
っていう存在によって押し出されてしまったものなんだ。
They're being pushed out by my existence. So stop existing, Orion. Go away.
君の記憶が戻るわけじゃないし、むしろ刺激がなければ悪化する。
So staying home or at the hospital wouldn't help. In fact, without stimulation, you just get worse. Exactly. But in our last route, we did end up staying home a lot, which wasn't really helpful for our memories. If it wasn't for Shin taking us to places that we might have memories to, then we wouldn't have regained our memories as much as we had.
会わずにぼーっと過ごしてそれこそ水の
Yeah. We might even forget how to drink and breathe. Gather information.
自分が何者で、そうやってそうすれば
Fill up parts of your memories. Yep.
でも
You're still talking. Oh my god.
さやり方
Now let's go back to your world.
記憶を失った君が何かただ君がこれだ
Choose the world that feels right to you. Okay. So this is where we're gonna save because I want the opener. We're going to the Spade world. We're gonna go see Ikki and see how that turns out. So we did the Heart world with Shin. If you notice, Diamond world is green because that's what I tested it on, and I, I read a lot of reviews saying to do Toma's world last, so I don't know if we'll actually get to do the diamond world. I think it's a little the first like hour or so that I played when I was testing this game to see if it would actually run and work, was I did Toma's world, and it was like you lost your memories, and Toma's like, oh, I'll help you. And for some reason, I just couldn't trust Toma. It seemed like there was something weird about him. It seemed like he was trying to, I suspected that he was trying to name himself as our boyfriend without, like, actually being our boyfriend. I think he was more of like a stalker situation. I'm not 100% sure. So it was just a really weird route for like the first hour. And I want to go explore it, but at the same time, I want to learn more about the world of Amnesia Memories, because each route is different. So the more routes that we do, especially between Spade and Clover, people were saying that Ken and Ikki's worlds were the easiest to get into. So I don't know what's gonna await us. So I have no idea. I'm so excited. So we'll play the Spade world. If we play through the Spade world and we learn more things about, especially Ikki, I have a suspicion that he is the 5th love interest, but we won't know until we get through all the worlds. I don't know if we'll go back to do the Diamond World. We'll see. If you guys are interested in it, go ahead and leave a comment in the VODs channel down below. Let me know which route you want us to do next. If you want us to do another route, we can always play another visual novel. But yeah, we're going to start with the Spade World. That's where Ikki was. Ah, Evelyn, are you awake? So this is our room. Very familiar. How do you feel? Does it hurt anywhere? Can you see me? Orion. Oh good, you still remember what we talked about in between worlds. And you look like you're fine. I'm relieved, for now at least. Alright, enough fooling around. I'll just tell you again. My name is Orion. You remember, right? I'm gonna be your spirit partner from now on. We were going to talk to your family first, right? Hearing information from your family would fill in the blanks in your memories. So we can't tell anyone that we have amnesia, is the whole point. We're trying not to tell people that we have amnesia because we don't want to be tricked. But I think things would go so much faster and so much easier if we told people we trust that we had amnesia. The only problem is, it looks like you live here in this place all by yourself. You see, while you were sleeping, I took a look around. It looks to me like your place is a studio apartment. Cute. Nice lighting, large storage space, separate bathroom, indoor laundry, and the building's not too old. Dang, what a nice apartment. There's an intercom with a monitor, and from this button here, I'd say your apartment unit has its own auto lock and code. Looks like the security is pretty good. Just judging from your appearance, you seem to be either high school or college age. The problem is that you have no relatives nearby to talk to. I don't know if you're just living alone for now, or if you're all alone in this world. Hey, how does it feel when you look around your room? Can you remember anything? Nothing looks familiar. I can't remember anything. I see, I guess it couldn't really be that easy. You were sleeping alone with pajamas on, so it's pretty clear that you're in your own apartment, and this is your own room.
とりあえず君も部屋の中を見てみてよ。引き出しの中とかさ。
For now, why don't you look around the room, like in your drawers and stuff?
僕人類のものには触れられないから、そのあたりはノーチェックなんだよね。
I can't touch the human world, so I haven't been able to check in there.
僕が見て分かったのは君が一人暮らしだってことと、今が8月らしいってことくらいかな。
What I was able to figure out by looking around was that you live alone and that it's sometime in August.
ほら、カレンダーが8月になってるでしょ。その割には快適な温度だけど。
See, your calendar is at August right now. For August, the weather's actually pretty nice.
ということで、まずは自由に探してみてよ。
Anyway, see if you can search your room for any clues. Look in the drawers.
筆記用具に。
Pens, stationery, envelopes.
君がどういう人なのかが分かるようなものは全然。
Nothing here to tell us what kind of person you were. Let's look along the double doors.
雑貨入れだね。特に見るべきものはないかな。お、
Just random stuff here. Nothing much to see, huh?
奥に何かある。なんだろうこれ。
What's this in the back?
ってただの少女漫画じゃない。こんなのいちいち隠さないでよ。
This is just a girly comic book. You don't have to hide this. Oh my god. Let's look in the bookshelf.
アルバムらしいものないか。
I think it looks like an album.
写真があれば有力な記憶のトリガーになりそうなのにな。
If there were pictures, they could trigger some strong memories.
他に置いてあるのは難しそうな本ばっかりだね。
Yeah, but what kind of books are they? Are we a reader? Are we a studier? What kind of content are these books filled with? The rest just looks like a lot of difficult books.
基礎心理学、
Oh, here we go.
臨床心理の現在。
Basic psychology, current clinical psychology.
君って心理学の勉強をしてたのかな。
Huh, were you studying psychology for school? Does that mean we go to school? Let's look on top of the desk.
学校のレポートでもやってたのかな。
Were you working on an essay for school?
あ、手帳らしいものがあるね。これ
Oh.
は後でよくチェックしないと。
A notebook. Let's check it out later. Look at our trash can.
お菓子の空箱が捨ててあるくらいだね。
It's just full of empty snack boxes. Alright. What about the bed?
さっきまで君が寝てたベッドだね。
It's the bed you were just sleeping in.
ついさっきまで寝てたはずなのに、こんなに綺麗。
Even though you were just sleeping, it's so neat.
そういえば君、起き上がるのに自然にベッドメイクしてたよね。
Now that I think of it, you instinctively made your bed as soon as you woke up, huh? Alright, so about the air conditioner.
君、エアコンつけっぱなしで寝てたんだよね。
You were sleeping with the air conditioner on.
それでこんなに快適な温度なんだ。
That's why it feels so nice in here. It makes sense. Alright, hat stand.
随分と季節感を無視した帽子がかけて。
Oh my god, Orion. I don't need your fashion advice. You know, no offense, but these hats kind of look out of season. Whatever.
4月なんだから、もうちょっと涼しげな帽子でもいいと思うよ、僕は。
It's August, so I think you should have more summer hats out. Is it just me? Yes, it is just you. Go away, Orion.
は、
Hey,
学生証があった。
there's your school ID.
よーし、これだけで随分いろんなことがわかるぞ。
Alright, this should tell us a lot of information. I don't know how much information you're gonna get off a school ID.
やっぱり君の名前は君が自分で思い出した通りの名前だったみたいだね。
It looks like your name was exactly as you remembered it, after all.
それから君は大学生みたいだ。
Also,
1年生。
you're a college student, first year psychology major.
学校の住所も書いてある。これならちゃんと学校には行けそうだね。
Your school's address is here too. Looks like you'll be able to keep going to school for now.
でも待てよ。今は8月なんだよね。それだと大学は夏休みじゃない？
Wait, it's August right now. Isn't it summer break then?
精霊なのに大学の夏休み期間なんてよく知ってるな。
Huh? Even though I'm a spirit, I seem to know a lot about when schools are on break.
僕こう見えても人類の常識には結構詳しいんだ。
I'm pretty knowledgeable about human life, aren't I?
あれってことは
Wait, that means
ラッキー。これで今月中は猶予ができたね。
we're so lucky. You're free during this month.
大学が始まって雑多な人類の思惑や欲望にさらされる前に記憶を取り戻せるかも。
Okay, and again, Orion's view of humanity is a little skewed. talking about how other people's cruelty and greed are going to ruin our life. I don't know if that's a point about the game or if that's just Orian's like original view of everyone.
たくさんの人に会えば会うほど記憶を取り戻す可能性は高まるけど騙される可能性も
He's
高くな
always
る
worried about us getting tricked. Meeting more people might help you remember, but it'd also be easier to get tricked, so...
休み中で自由な時間があるのはすごく運がいいよ。今月いっぱいを目標に頑張ろう。
It's really lucky that you can move around during summer break like this. Let's shoot for the end of the month. I don't mind meeting other people.
まだそんなこと言ってるの？
You're still saying that?
いい？そんな甘いこと言ってるとすぐ悪い人類に騙されちゃうんだから。
I don't know, Orion. I think you're being a little pessimistic. Listen, if you keep being so naive, you'll be tricked by some terrible human sooner than you think.
人類の 99% は自分の欲を満たすことしか考えてない貪欲な生き物なんだよ。
99% of the human race thinks of nothing but satisfying their own greed.
世界に降りたことのある先輩から僕も怖い話をいっぱい聞いたんだ。
I've heard lots of scary stories from someone who's visited the human world before, too.
だから君も絶対油断しないで。変な人に騙されちゃダメだよ。
So don't let your guard down. Don't let yourself get tricked.
それじゃあ。
Alright then, let's see.
携帯発見。
Oh, I spy a cell phone.
これだよこれ。最高の情報源。中身をチェックしてみよう。
This is it, the ultimate source of info. Let's check out what's in him.
や通話の履歴を見れば何か思い出せるかもしれないよ。
You might remember something from your phone history. Right, let's hurry and look.
母さんとか親友とか。
My friend.
しなくはっきりきっぱり書いてないかな。
I hope there are clear names in there, like mom or dad or my friend.
は、早速情報発見。今日は8月1日みたいだね。ほら、ディスプレイに表示されてる。
Oh, new info already. Looks like today's August 1st. See, it's displayed on the screen.
やったね。夏休みまるまる1ヶ月余裕がある。
Alright, we have an entire month of summer break. Alright, August 1st, here we go. Back into it.
それじゃあアドレス帳を見て
I wonder what Ikki is going to be in this timeline. Alright, let's look through your contacts. Maybe you have some family members' phone numbers in there.
それがダメならメールの履歴で仲の良さそうな人を探して。
If that fails, you can look through old messages to see who you got along with. What?
何？着信？まだ何にも調べてないのに。
What's this? You've got a call already. You haven't even looked yet. Who's calling us? Ikki. Answer it.
ちょっと待った。今通話ボタンを押そうとした。何のためらいもなく。
Yes, I was gonna answer it. Wait a second, you weren't gonna answer that, were you? Yes, I was.
あのね、しつこく言うけど。
I know I've said this many times before, but okay, so you want us to regain our memories, but you don't want us to talk to anybody about it. You don't want us to talk to anybody. So how are we supposed to regain our memories if we're not supposed to talk to people? Orion, you haven't thought this through very well, have you?
もし相手が仲の悪いやつだったら記憶喪失だってバレるわけにはいかないんだ
Oh
よ。
my god, the phone ringing is gonna drive me nuts. If the other person has bad intentions, you can't let on that you have amnesia.
例えば君に一方的に惚れてる相手がいて君はめちゃくちゃ困っていたとする。
For example, maybe the person had a one-sided love towards you and actually gave you a lot of trouble.
でもその相手に自分は恋人だって言い切られて信じちゃう可能性もあるわけでしょ。
Then why would he have my phone number? Do you have the ability right now to believe what anyone tells you at this point? What if you needed to stay far away from this caller?
ね、そうならないためにも情報を吟味して慎重に行動しなきゃ。
You need to find information and act carefully so you're not in any danger.
そうだった。電話鳴ってたんだっけ？まだ鳴ってる？大丈夫？
Oh right, your phone was ringing, wasn't it? Is it still ringing? What's going on? Yeah, it's still ringing. Answer it.
なかなか根性のある発信者みたいだね。あと1分くらい待っててもらおう。
Seems like this person's pretty determined. We should wait another minute just in
と
case.
りあえずこの電話の発信者は一休さんって人らしいけど、
It looks like the caller is named Ikki.
入れたくなる名前だけど、これってあだ名なの？本名なの？男なの？女なの？
Is this a nickname or something? Is it a real name? Is this a guy or a girl?
普通に考えれば友達か大学の先輩ってとこかな。
Hmm.
さん付けだし、目上の人かも。
If it's a nickname, it's probably a friend or someone from
ちょっとドキド
school.
キするけど、試しに出てみる？
Oh my god.
ゲットできるかもだし。
Orion, you were the one telling me not to. You were the one that was telling me not to answer it. This is kind of nerve-wracking, but maybe we should answer it. We should get some information. Oh my god. Orion, I'm gonna throw you out the window. Ah, you finally answered. It's me. You have the day off work today too, right? Are you free? Want to go somewhere? Where do you want to go? Let's relax today.
待て待て待て。
Wait.
会話するのも微妙なのに、二人でお出かけとか。
Oh my god, Orion.
高いって。
It's already awkward enough to have a conversation. Now he wants to go somewhere? What'll we do? I've got plenty of time. You can pick wherever you want.
わがままとかそういう問題じゃなく。
That's not the point. We don't care about the place. We should.
せっかく勇気出して電話に出たんだから、住所、氏名、所属、知り合った経緯を語ってよ。
You worked up the courage to answer your phone in the first place, so we could at least share some details about your relationship.
自分でも無茶ぶりだって分かってるけど。
How you guys met, what your feelings are towards him. Is that too much to ask for? Yeah, it's just a phone call. From somebody who doesn't even know that we have amnesia. How is he supposed to be like, oh, hi, friend of mine that I've known since high school? Yes, would you like to go out with me? Like, who says stuff like that? Who gives information like that when they talk to somebody that they've been friends with for a while? Like,
参ったなこれ。
try to make conversation.
とにかく話つないでみて。
Aw, this is bad. Try to make conversation for now. You have the day off? What? Of course I'd be late now if I didn't have the day off. You have the day off too. That's why I'm asking you out on a date.
デートってことは、君たちって恋人同士？
A date? Then does that mean you two are lovers?
待て、それは判断が早すぎるか？
Wait, it might be too early to think that.
どうしよう、思い切って会ってみた方がいいかな。
What should we do? Maybe it would be best to meet him?
もし彼氏なら強い味方になってくれる可能性は高いし、
If he's your boyfriend, he can make for a strong ally in
と
this.
りあえず記憶がないってことは隠したまま、信用できそうかどうか様子を探ってみたらどうかな。
For now, you should hide the fact that you have no memories and see if he's someone trustworthy.
まあ隠すって言っても、普段どういう風に喋ってるかさえわかんないんだけどさ。
Well, easier said than done, I guess. You don't even know how you used to talk to him
なんと
before.
なくこいつって君より年上っぽい感じがするんだよね。勘だけど。
At the very least, he seems to be someone who's older than you, although that's just the feeling I get from him.
だとして、君って年上には敬語で話すタイプだったのかな。
But if he is, were you the type to speak respectfully to your seniors?
わかんないよね。
Yeah, you wouldn't know. Why are you asking me?
いきなりですが、ギャンブルタイム。
I guess it's time to take a chance.
タメ語、好きな方にかけてファイナルアンサーだ。
Just go with your gut and say the first thing that comes to your mind. Yeah, I'll go. Huh? That was a surprise. I thought you were quieter than usual, but were you actually building up the courage to stop speaking as formally around me as you used to?
あ、選択ミスった。
Was that the wrong choice? No, there's no way. Ah, look at a suspicion elicited by the heroine's memory loss. Okay, he's got a lot of suspicion about us. So, that's not good. I think. I don't know. Shin was very suspicious of us from the beginning. Was that the wrong choice? Well, personally, I don't mind. I'd actually prefer to reduce the distance between us. Anyway, I'll be over in about 30 minutes. Get ready.
ああ、やっちゃった。いつも敬語だったんだね。
Oh boy, now you've done it. Sounds like you used to speak more respectfully.
まあ、でもさ、おかげで普段は敬語で喋ってるって情報が得られ
It's
た。
the difference between yeah and yes. Thanks to that, you've learned something about the way you used to act around him. It's all okay.
さて、とりあえず第一関門はクリアだ。
Alright, the first hurdle has now been cleared.
そして第二関門は顔も知らない男とデートして情報を引き出すこと。
The second hurdle will be going on a date with a guy you don't recognize and trying to get him to disclose important information.
っていうか、いきなりハードル高すぎだよね。何この無茶ぶり。
The difficulty level sort of spiked pretty hard between those two. This is kind of absurd. I don't know what you're talking about.
でも行くって決めたからには難しく考えても仕方ないし、案ずるより有無が安しだよ。
But you already decided to go, so there's no point in overthinking it. It's better to act than worry all day. Oh my god, all you do is worry, Orion.
メールの履歴をチェックしとこうか。
Alright, you should check your message log before going on that date. Very true.
一休さんと普段どんな会話してるか確かめておかなきゃね。
It'd be useful to see what kind of conversations you had with this Ikki guy.
どうしてメール履歴が一件もないのかな。
Why do you not have a single text here on your phone?
通話履歴は
No call history either. Weird. That is really weird.
うわ、入ってるデータさっきの一休さんの電話番号だけだし。
Wow, now that we're looking through the data, the only thing in there is Ikki's phone number.
何が起こったらこんなことになるの？
Why on earth would something like this happen? We have no other friends?
わかった。君さ、前の携帯を壊しちゃって買い替えたばかりなんじゃない？
Oh, I know. Maybe you broke your old phone and bought a new one.
水没とか落っことして踏んだとか、それならこの状
Oh my
況
God.
はおかしくないよ。うん、納得納得。
You might have dropped it in water or stepped on it or something. That would explain the situation. Yeah, that's it.
で、なぜこのタイミングで？
But talk about bad timing.
今手がかりになりそうなの一休さんだけってことか。
That means the only clue you have right now is that you know a guy named Ikki.
記憶がなくて家族がいなくて手元にあるデータは自分の名前と彼氏らしき人の電話番号だけって。
You have no memories, you don't know who your family is, and the only data you have at hand is your name and your possible boyfriend's phone number.
もうこれ立派なホラーじゃない？いや、サスペンスだな。
This kind of feels like the beginning of a horror movie. Well, more like suspense. Ah.
とにかくすっごく厳しい状況だけど、なんとか糸口をつかむしかない。
Anyway, this is a pretty tough situation, but we have to try to find hints.
早く着替えてデートに行こう。まずは会ってみないと何もわかんないしさ。
Get changed quick and go on that date. We won't know anything until we meet him. Take a shower real quick. Get dressed. 30 minutes later.
あ、着替えてるうちになんだかんだでちょうど30分くらい経ったかな。
Man, how long does it take for us to get dressed? Looks like about 30 minutes went by while you were getting dressed. Is there another 10 minutes later?
ドキドキするね。
I'm getting nervous. Uh-oh. What's happening? 20 minutes later. Is Ikki not coming? He's not coming. 30 minutes later. So it's been an hour now?
ちょっと待って。いくらなんでも遅すぎるでしょ。
Wait a minute, are you being stood up?
女の子をここまで待たせるってどういうこと？
Why-
連絡の一つもないんだけど。
Why is he leaving a girl waiting around like this? He hasn't even contacted you.
待てよ。いつもは外で待ち合わせてるって可能性もあるか。
Hold on, maybe you always met up
も
outside?
しかしたら待たせてるのはこっちだったりして、ちょっと下まで行ってみようか。
In that case, you'd be the one keeping him waiting. Maybe you should go outside. I feel like if he were waiting, he'd call us. It's really freaking cold.
何？この外の寒さって何事？今8月じゃないの？
What?
8月って夏だよね。
Why is it so cold outside? Isn't it August right now? August is supposed to be summer.
でもこれって秋くらいの気温じゃない？涼しすぎるよ。半袖とか無理だから。
This temperature is more like autumn or winter. It's way too cold. Definitely not short sleeves either.
とにかくこれじゃ風邪ひくよ。もうちょっと暖かい格好に着替えてから出かけよう。
You'll catch a cold like this. You should put on something warmer before you go outside. Why is it so cold outside? Is it not August? 10 minutes later. 10 minutes later. Okay. What happened?
家の周りはこんな感じなんだ。
So this is the area around your apartment
閑
building.
静な住宅街って感じだね。
Seems like a quiet neighborhood. Huh?
なんだろう、向こうに人だかりができてる。大道芸でもやってるのかな。
What's that? There's a crowd over there. Is there a street performance or something? Oh, there he is. There's our guy. There's Ikki.
いや、一気。そんなこと言わないで。
Oh man. Somebody's a flirt. Come on, Ikki. Don't say things like that. Stay here a little longer.
地味な彼女なんかほっといていいじゃないの。みんなで遊びに行こうよ。
You should just ditch that plain old girlfriend of yours. Well, let's all go have fun together.
だから今日はダメ。もう約束しちゃったか
I said today's no good. I already have plans.
そんなこと言わないでよ。
Don't say that.
じゃあイッキー、今日じゃなかったら私たちとも遊んでくれる？
So, Ikki, does that mean you'll have fun with us another day?
もちろんいいよ。うまく時間があったら。
Of course, if I have the time, that is. Yay! Oh my god.
うざ。
Jeez, so loud.
なんだろうあのうさんくさい男。それに何あの服。
What's with that suspicious looking guy? And what's those clothes?
わかった。あれはきっとアイドルに違いない。
I got it. He must be a pop star. A pop star.
でも自称芸能オタクの僕だけど、イッキーなんて名前は聞いたこと。
Oh, but I'm kind of an entertainment fanboy myself, but I've never heard the name Ikki.
イッキー。
Wait, Ikki?
わかった。イッキーって一休さんの略なんじゃない？
I get it now. Ikki must be the abbreviation of the name Ikkyu.
ってことは、あいつが一休さん？
Oh no. Then that means he's the Ikkyu? Is he a pop
じゃあ
star?
そろそろ行くから。彼女はいくらでも待ってくれるだろう。さすがにこのままじゃ日が暮れるよ。
Oh, fuck no, I'm not waiting for you, you piece of shit. I don't like you already. Anyway, I'll need to be going now. My girlfriend will wait for me as long as she needs to, but it'll get dark at this rate.
本当に今度遊んでね。
You'll have fun with us on another day, right?
だよ。
Do you
はい
promise?
はい。わかりました。
Yes, yes, I got it.
彼女のさっさと別れちゃえばいいの。
Sheesh, you should just break up with your girlfriend already. Don't say that. I'll punch each one of you. I'll punch all of you. Bring it on. Granny lifts her tail. Get in here. Sneaky punch.
あれは違うよね。多分違う。きっと違う。関係ないから部屋に戻ろうか。
I must be wrong. Yeah, that's gotta be wrong. Let's go back to the room.
で、一休さんの番号に電話でもかけてみよう。
Let's try giving that Ikkyu guy's number a call.
今現在本物の一休さんは電車がハイジャックされて動けないんだ状態かもしれないし。
Or it's possible that the real Ikkyu will be like, a robber in a panda suit hijacked my train, so I'm running late. Oh my god.
とにかくちゃんと本物の一休さんに連絡取らないとね。
Yeah, you just need to try to contact the real Ikkyu. Call him.
静かになったね。外の騒ぎは全然聞こえないや。
It's gotten pretty quiet. I can't hear the fuss outside anymore.
しかしさっきのやつ、とんでもない男だね。
Still, that guy out there sure was something.
あんな絵に描いたようなモテ男って少女漫画や乙女ゲームの中だけの存在かと思ってたよ。
I didn't think picture perfect playboys like that guy existed outside of romance novels and TV dramas.
もしあいつが彼氏だとしたら記憶喪失になっただなんてとても相談できないや。
If a guy like that was your boyfriend, there's no way you could talk to him about your amnesia. Yeah, there's no
記
way.
憶喪失だなんて打ち明けた途端即お持ち帰りされちゃいそうだよ。
The moment he found out about it, he'd probably try to take you home with him.
でもって適当な嘘を吹き込まれてここでは言えないあんなことやこんなことをされちゃうんだ。
Of course, he'd fill you with lies that would be convenient for him and do all sorts of things I can't mention to you. Like what?
万が一あれが彼氏だったらどうする？
But on the off chance that he was your boyfriend, what would you do?
いい機会だしこの際別れちゃうのはどうだろう。
Oh, this might be a good chance to break up with him. Yeah.
それともやっぱり一応付き合ってみる？
Or would you still want to try dating him for a while? No, I'd break up with him for sure.
そうだよねそうだよね。
Of course.
なるよね。
You'd want to break up.
情報を引き出せるだけ引き出してから本民にとっとと別れる方向でいいんじゃないかな。
After we get as much information as we can out of him, you should try to find a peaceful way to let him down easy.
で、あの男が本当に彼氏かどうかまだわかんないんだけどさ。
Well, it's not like we know that that guy is actually your boyfriend, though.
この音って玄関のチャイムかな。
Was that the doorbell? An hour late!
やっぱりそうみたいだ。ほら、インターホンのモニターに映像が出てる。いいよ。
Yeah, I think so. Look, there's an image on the intercom monitor. What?
僕だけど、ごめん。ちょっと出るときに揉めてね。下にいるから降りてきて。
It's me. Sorry, I ran into a bit of trouble. I'm downstairs. Can you come outside?
やっぱりあいつが一休さんなんだ。
So he really was Ikkyu.
でも何がちょっと出るときに揉めてだよ。全部見てたっての。
What does he mean he ran into trouble? We saw everything.
記憶をなくす前の君はなんであんな男
Yeah, me
と付き合
too.
ってたんだろう。
I'm seriously wondering why you were even going out with this guy before.
しょうがない。とりあえず今は下に降りてみようか。
Oh well, I guess you should just go outside for now. This is interesting. Ikki is a pop star. Ah, Evelyn, over here.
ずいぶん待たせて悪かったね。
I'm sorry for making you wait so long.
こ
Whatever.
の辺なら大丈夫だろうと思ってうっかりサングラスを外したら騒ぎになってさ。
I thought I'd be fine around here, so I took off my sunglasses. But that was careless of me and ended up causing a huge fuss.
ま、さすがにもう散ったよ。行こうか。
Well, they're gone now, at least. Let's go. What?
30分以上待たせて、しかもその間他の女の子とベタベタしてて、その程度の謝り方？
He makes you wait for over 30 minutes, flirts with a bunch of girls, and this is how he apologizes?
僕が人類に襲われたら後ろから超必殺技をかましてやるのに。
Oh, Orion, that's like the best thing you've said so far. If I could actually touch humans, I'd totally whack the back of this guy's stupid head.
でもさ、この様子だとこいつが君の彼氏なの間違いなさそうだね。
But seeing how things are, it's pretty certain now that this guy's your boyfriend.
問題はどうして彼女持ちの男があんなに女の子に囲まれてたかってことだけど。
The issue is, why was this guy, who already has a girlfriend, surrounded by so many other girls, who were all talking about him breaking up with his girlfriend? That just... Even if I were a pop star, I'd be like, you shouldn't say ugly things like that. Like, just let them know that that kind of thing is not okay to say, no matter who you're dating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like Ikki. I don't like you. I don't like you.
よし、ここは真正面からビシッと異議を唱えてやったら？
Alright, maybe you should complain to him and set things straight. Should we complain? Are you coming?
何？もしかして怒ってるの？
What, are you mad? Who are those girls?
はあ、今さら何言ってるの？
Huh? Why are you asking me
あ
that?
の子たちなんてただの興味本位で寄ってきてるだけだよ。分かってるでしょ？
Those girls are always approaching me because they're interested in spending time with me. Don't you already know this?
え？何その言い方？興味本位ってあの女の子たちが一体何に興味持ってるっての？
What? That's all he has to say? He said they approached him out of interest, but why would he entertain them?
じゃあこうしようか。待たせたお詫びに君のお願いを何でも聞くよ。
Oh, yeah? Alright, how about this? I will honor any request you have for me now to make up for
何
it.
でもいいよ。欲しいものがあればもちろんそれでもいいし。
Ask me for anything. If there's something you want, I can get it for you.
僕としてはもっと色っぽいお願いだと嬉しい。
Ikki! Although, I would prefer it if your request was something of a sexier nature. Oh my god, I don't like
君
you.
のためってそんなことは言わないかな。
Somehow, though, I doubt you would make such a request.
どう？
Evelyn, so, look into my eyes.
僕に何をしてほしい？どんなお願いでも聞いてあげる。
What do you want me to do? I'll do anything you ask of me.
これだけ近くで見つめても何とも思わない。
Hey, I'm looking into your eyes from such a close distance, and you think nothing of it? You're... I don't think we should say... Okay, he's still pretty suspicious of us. I think we should say you're a little too close. I don't think we should say what should I think, because that's gonna betray that we don't know who he is. Obviously we've been a little more respectful around him and stuff, so I think this is the choice that we're gonna go to. You're a little too close.
本当に無理だね。
I suppose you really are innocent.
まあ男として意識くらいはしてもらえてるってことかな。
Well, I guess that means you feel some romantic tension around me at least.
もっともっと君の近くに行きたいと思ってるんだけどね。
His voice. Oh my god. I really do want to get closer to you, you know.
まあいいか。今さら君にこれが効くなんて期待してないし。
Oh well. I wasn't expecting this to work on you after all this time anyway.
行こうか。映画でいいよね。
Let's go. Does the movie sound fine? Movie... Ugh. I don't like movie dates. Okay, here, let me... Unpopular opinion. I don't like movie dates because in a movie date, you're just sitting with your partner and you're not talking. You're watching a movie and, like, you can cuddle, I suppose, if the seats allow it. You can hold hands, which, again, you could also do anywhere else. But I think movie dates aren't the best choice of a date because you're not really doing anything with your partner other than watching a movie, which, like, it's a quiet like thing to do with your partner, as opposed to like going out and talking with them and getting to know them more and learning about them and things like that. So I don't know if I necessarily like a movie. I think I'd like to do something else.
ちょっと空気読んで隠れてたんだけど。
I read the atmosphere and ducked out for a bit. Oh my god, Orion.
ねえ、大丈夫？いきなり知らない男に責められて怖くなかった？
A little bit. Are you okay? Were you scared being talked to in that way by a guy you don't know? A little bit.
あのさ、嫌なこと思いついちゃったんだけどさ。
Now that I think of it, I just realized something that might spell trouble for us.
結構進んだ関係
No, 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 no. Could it be possible that you two, you know, had gone pretty far in your relationship? No, I don't think so.
そうすると今晩いきなりお泊まりなんて提案もありえるのかな。
Orion, you're panicking. You're panicking. In that case, there's a possibility that he might ask you to spend the night after your date today. I don't think so. Oh boy.
でも心配しないで。
But don't worry.
そんなことが起こった時のために逃げ出す言い訳を100個くらい考えておくから。
I'll think of 100 excuses for you to get out of something like that if it ever happened.
あ、でもこれは本当にもしもだけど。
Oh, but this is really just a just-in-case sort of measure.
君が同意の上で彼氏と二人きりで過ごすことを望むなら僕邪魔しないから。
If you actually consented to spending that kind of time with him, I won't get in the way.
普段は君とつながってるけどつながりを切ることもできるからね。見ないし聞かない。安心して。
Even though we're usually connected, I can cut our shared feelings if I need to. I won't watch or listen to anything. Don't worry, okay? That's good to know that we won't have a little sprite watching us as we screw Ikki, but I don't think we're gonna be screwing Ikki at all. I don't think we're gonna be doing that with him. Again, we just met him. Again.
今の君にイケメンとイチャついてる余裕なんかあるとは思ってないけどさ。
With all that's going on, I doubt you have the time or the desire to do those sorts of things right now.
でも
Yeah.
今はあいつ以外手がかりになりそうなものが見当たらないし。
But it doesn't seem like we'll find any other sources of information besides him, for a while at least.
何もわからなくて怖いだろうけど心配しないでね。
I'm sure you're scared of not knowing about what's happening, but don't worry.
君にしか見えないけど僕がずっとついてる。
Only you can see me, and I'll always be by your side. Thanks, Orion.
出さなくても心の中で強く思うだけでちゃんと僕に聞こえてるから。
You don't have to say anything. I'll hear you if you just think really strongly.
今はできるだけ疑われないようにあいつの話を聞いてみよう。
For now, you should just try talking to him and do your best to not arouse
消えちゃ
suspicion.
った君の記憶やこれからの生活のヒントなんかがきっと隠れてるはずだからね。
I'm sure he's got a lot of details about your lost memories and your daily life.
ついでにあいつが信用できるやつかどうかそれも一緒に見極めていこうね。
This is also a chance to see whether or not this guy is someone you can actually trust. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think we can trust him.
今日は人が多いね。まあおかげで寒さも少し和らぐよ。
There are a lot of people out today, in a way that makes it seem warmer.
本当になんだろうね、この寒さ。どう考えたって8月の気温じゃないでしょう。
I seriously wonder what's up with this cold. This isn't normal temperature for August.
あ、やっぱり今って8月なんだ。でもってこの寒さは異
I
常
wonder
なん
if
だよ
that's
ね。
gonna come into
そうだよ
play.
ね。
Ah, so it really is August now. The difference in climate is seriously abnormal.
体を壊す人も多いんだろうね。
I'm sure a lot of people are getting sick. What's going on?
っていうか、君は大丈夫？さっきからずいぶん静かだけど。
And are you okay? You've been pretty quiet. You seem different than usual.
とうとう来たか疑いの眼差し。
Ah, he finally said it. He's looking really suspicious.
でも大丈夫。こういう時は笑顔でごまかせば 100% 切り抜けられるから。
But it's okay. You can always get through things like this with a smile. Oh my god. No, we're not gonna save. We're not gonna be a bitch about this. Alright. We can laugh it off, or we can say I'm okay. I think we should probably say I'm okay. Or maybe we laugh it off. I don't know. Is there really a difference? There's gonna be a difference in the way that he responds, but... I think this is just so awkward, this like laughing out of nowhere. I think we should just say I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. We're fine.
大丈夫だって言うなら行くけど。具合悪くなったら言ってよ。
It's fine if you're okay, but let me know if you don't feel well.
あ、カバン貸して。それくらいはするよ。
Oh, give me your bag. At least let me help you with that. That's sweet.
ごまかせたな。
Ha!
計画通り。
Fooled him. All according to plan. Oh my god, Orion.
焦ったー。びっくりした。ドキドキした。
Ah, that was nerve-wracking. There was so much adrenaline running through me.
会話のたびにこれって結構きついね。でもやり通さなきゃ。
It would be bad if every conversation were like this, but we need to get through it.
なんたって君の運命がかかってるわけだしさ。記憶がないことはなんとか隠し通さなきゃ。
Your fate is on the line here. We need to keep lost memories a secret.
てかこいつが信用できて全部話せそうなら一番いいんだけど、それは甘いよね。
It would be perfect if we could just trust this guy and tell him all about it, but I guess that way of thinking is too naive. See, we told Shin about it. Well, Shin found out. So I wanted to tell Shin about it, and we never really got around to. He just kind of figured it out on his own. 10 minutes later. Lots of time jumps.
もう誰も見てないかな。
Nobody's watching anymore.
やっとちゃんと君の顔を見られた。
Oh, he wanted to go to a movie theater because it was dark, so nobody would recognize him. I'm finally able to look at your face normally.
暗い場所にばっかり連れ込んで下心満々だと思われてやしないか。
I'm worried that you think I have ulterior motives, taking you to dark places like this all the
で
time.
もうっかりサングラス外すと人が集まってきて動けなくなるし、おかげで明るい場所では遊べないし。
But if I ever take off my sunglasses, it attracts such a huge crowd that I can't move. It's been difficult doing anything where it's light out.
何度も言うけど、これ下心じゃなくて、本当に人に顔見られたくないだけなんだよ。
I know I've said this many times, but I'm not doing this for any inappropriate reason. I just don't want anybody seeing my face.
サングラスを外すと人が集まるってやっぱこいつ有名人なの。
How did we end up going out with somebody famous? So people gather around him when he takes off his sunglasses? I guess he really was a famous
モデ
person.
ルとかタレントとか女の子に騒がれる系の。
Is he a model or an actor or someone else the girls would go gaga over?
僕の体質のせいでいつも不自由させて。
I'm sorry. I know my condition is always setting restrictions for
体
us.
質？
Condition?
でもこれだけ暗ければ誰も僕の目なんか見ないと思うから。
You have a thing where girls fall in love with you if they look you in the eye? But if it's this dark, I doubt anyone will be able to look in my eyes. Let's just relax and watch the
とんで
movie.
もない体質だけど、それを言い訳にこうやって二人っきりになれるのが役立つ。
I know it's a ridiculous condition, but it's also a nice excuse to be able to spend time with you like
君にこれ
this.
が効いてくれるとなおいいんだけどね。ま、しょうがない。
It would be even better if these eyes worked on you too. Well, I guess I can't have everything.
ちょっと待って。
He's got magic eyes!
ね。
Huh? Wait a minute. I don't get what he means. He has magic eyes. That's cool. I'm into that.
この映画見たいって言ってたよね。空いててよかった。
You said before that you wanted to see this movie. We were lucky that it wasn't sold out.
こらこらこら。話を変えるな。
Hey,
っ
wait.
て何？
Don't change the topic. What is this condition?
どんな体質だとサングラスを外すだけで女の子が集まってくるっての？
What kind of condition would cause girls to gather around you when you take off your sunglasses?
君はこいつの体質について知ってたっぽいから変に質問しても不審がられるしな。
But it seems like you already knew about this condition, so it'd be suspicious if you asked.
詳しいことは後で聞くことにして今はおとなしく映画見とこう。
We'll try to get some more details later on. For now, let's just watch the movie. Exactly my point. So we can't talk to him anymore about, like, what's going on. We can't dig information out of him because we're watching a movie. And now we have to sit and watch this movie with this guy who's not going to have any ulterior motives, I'm sure. I'm sure he likes us because we've been playing very innocent. So, I don't know. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. Magic eyes.
もう
Oh, it's already getting late.
そろそろ帰らないと明日のバイトに響くね。
If we don't get home soon, it might be hard to get up for work tomorrow.
え、もうほとんど何も聞き出せてないのに。
Yeah, because he went and saw a fucking movie. Wait, already? We've hardly been able to ask anything. Again, because he watched a fucking movie.
バイト？明日バイトなの？誰が？こっち？そっち？どっち？
And did he say work? There's work tomorrow? For who? Him? You? Who?
どうしたの？不安そうな顔して。
What's with that look? You want to spend more time together?
なんてね、君からそんな素直な言葉が聞けるなんて。
I doubt it. I don't expect to hear you say something so upfront and
あ、
honest.
そうだ。遅れたお詫びのお願い事は考
Oh, right. Did you think of something you wanted from me for being late earlier?
うわ、そんなのあったね。ねえ、考えてないよね。
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Evelyn, have you thought of anything? No, I didn't think so.
二人の関係について教えてとは言えないしな。
You can't just say something like, tell me about our relationship.
とりあえず一番の大問題はバイトだから、バイトについて何か聞けないかな。
For now, the biggest bone on our plate is this work stuff. You should probably ask about that.
何でも言ってよ。
Well, just ask me anything. Ooh. This is too suspicious. This is too suspicious. Could you walk me to work tomorrow? Where's our parameters at? What are we looking at? He's very suspicious of us. He's very suspicious of us. How strong your relationship is with him, it's very halfway. The heroine's favor towards the chosen character, it's like, these are two, like, the same level. This one is a little bit higher. Could you walk me to work tomorrow?
送るって朝？
Walk you in the morning?
別にそのくらい構わないけど、今日一緒に休んだから。
I don't mind doing that. Both of us have a shift tomorrow anyway.
でもどうしたの？珍しいね。そんなに僕と一緒にいたい。
But this is really unusual. You want to be around me that much?
そんなんじゃないんです。
That's not really the case.
二人ともシフト入ってる。
And you both have a shift?
その言い方ってもしかして二人が同じ場所でバイトしてるってこと？
From the way he said it, it sounds like you work at the same place. Do
そ
we?
れじゃあ明日の朝迎えに行く。着いたら電話するから下に降りてきて。
I'll come pick you up tomorrow. I'll call you when I get there, so come downstairs when you're
それ
ready.
にしても今日の君は本当に変だな。家帰ったら。
You really have been acting strange today. Make sure you get some rest when you get home.
カバン貸して。
Let's go. I'll hold your bag. Cute.
ふう、なんとか乗り切ったね。お
Whew.
疲れ様。
Good work. You managed to get through it.
とりあえず明日のバイトはあいつも一緒みたいだから、あいつを頼って頑張ってみようか。
Anyway, it looks like he's going with you to work tomorrow, so maybe you can depend on him a
そ
bit.
れっぽいけど、思ったよりひどくないというか、割と優しくしてくれてたよね。
He seems like a playboy, but he's not as bad as I thought, and he was actually really nice to you.
下心があるからかもしれないけど。
Although he might have ulterior motives. I don't think so.
君のことを本気で思ってくれてるなら、相談相手候補にできるんだけどな。
If he's this considerate of you, though, he might end up being a good person to talk to.
一体なんであんなに女の子に囲まれてたんだろう。っていうか体質って何？
But I seriously wonder why he was surrounded by all those girls. And what about that condition?
アイドルかと思ったら女子大生と一緒にバイトしてるごく普通の男みたいだしさ。
I thought he was a celebrity or something, but it seems like he's just a normal guy, working at a job alongside a college girl.
あいつからメールだ。
Oh, you have a message from him. What's he gonna say? Received new message. Sorry for being late today. I'll visit again when I have time. Good night. Aw, that's sweet. That's actually kind of sweet.
後でメールか。豆なのもモテる男の条件ってやつ？
He texts you right after a date, huh? Maybe devotion is just being part of a popular guy.
で、なんて返信しよっか。
So how will you reply? Okay, let's see. Thank you for today sounds like something that we would have said. Yes, I'll see you again. I don't know, these seem so very arbitrary. Personally, I'd say thank you for today. I'd say thank you for coming to hang out with me. That would be what I would do. But I would also include I'll see you again. So I think we're gonna go with thank you for today.
よし、返信はこれで OK かな。
Alright, that should be fine.
これ、またメール。
Hey, an email.
携帯に登録されてないアドレスからみたいだね。
It's from an address you don't have recorded in your contacts list. Received a new message. Where's today's daily report? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
日報？
Daily report.
あ、もしかしてバイトの日報かな。昨日書き忘れて帰ったのかもね。
Could it be a daily report for work? Maybe you forgot to write it yesterday.
まあ、そんなのは明日やるってことで、今日はもう寝よう。
Well, you can always do something like that tomorrow. Just sleep for today. You're tired.
張ったおかげで情報の取っかかりくらいはゲットできたんじゃないかな。
But thanks to your hard work, you managed to uncover some important information, didn't you?
この調子でやっていけばきっと信頼できる人に出会えるし、記憶だって必ず戻るよ。
Yeah, if you keep this up, you'll be able to find someone you can trust, and your memories will come back too.
でもまだまだこれからだね。とりあえず明日はバイト頑張ろう。
But you've only just started. Do your best at work tomorrow. Okay. So here's what I think is happening. I think Ikki is either a pop star or some kind of like model or something, and maybe we're not his agent, but like maybe we're supposed to do reports on him or something, or like daily check-ins about like what's going on with him, because he has this condition where when he takes off his glasses and girls can see his eyes, that it draws people to him. So that could be very interesting. I don't know if that's actually what's happening. I feel like if we go to work tomorrow, we're going to be going into not the tea house, but something more model like, or like some kind of entertainment business or something. Gob Gob is messing around with Leica. She always, when Gob Gob picks up one of her squishmallows to throw, he like fakes her a couple times and she gets really upset and she starts barking at him to get him to actually throw it. It's very cute. EQ. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Well, I guess second. I said, hey. Hey, you've got a phone call from that guy. Is he already here? It's Ikki. You finally woke up. Good. That guy, Ikki, he's been calling you over and over. Answer it. He's probably here to pick you up. Good morning, I take it. I'm already out your apartment. Are you ready to come outside? I'll get ready quickly. Yeah, take your time. We've still got a while. But I didn't know you weren't a morning person. Are you always able to get up by yourself? Should I give you a surprise morning call sometime? Yeah, why not? What's this? You're being pretty honest. Alright then. I'll give you a call on a day you least expect it. You can look forward to that. That's cute. Good morning. Looks like you slept in. But a lot happened yesterday and you were tired. You can't help that. Ikki is waiting out there already, so you should hurry up and get ready. Got it. 15 minutes later. 15 minutes? Let's see, where's Ikki? Oh, there he is. Is he surrounded by girls again? Oh, no. He's not surrounded by girls today. He said people gather around him if he takes his sunglasses off, but wearing suspicious sunglasses like that would definitely stand out more. What kind of special power could he have? Hopefully you'll be able to ask him about stuff like that. But that's not the issue now. The issue right now is figuring out what you called Ikki up to until now. Was there any particular name you used? How will you call out to him? Okay, I have a point about this. It's important to know, like, to have a name to call your partner, but at the same time, I remember dating in like high school and early college, and I never called like my boyfriend's name. we always would use like a shorthand name or like babe or something like that. So like I never, and plus he always knew when I was talking to him because I would be facing him. So like there was never a point where like I had to call out to him like that. Maybe it's different in Japanese culture, but I don't know. I don't think this is that important. Eekster? Hey, Eekster. I don't know why that's so funny. Alright, hold on. We're gonna save because I wanna call him Eekster. Hold on, we're gonna do this real quick and then we're gonna reload. Huh?
ああ、来てたんだ。
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. That was it? Yeah, okay, hold on. We could call him by his normal name or we could call him by what's in our phone. I think we're gonna go with our normal name. I think so. I don't think we need to call him by his cutesy nickname. Good morning, Ikki.
ああ、来てたんだ。
Oh, you're here. Morning. That was the same reaction he had when we called him Eekster.
これ正解ってことだよね。普通の反応だし。
Huh? Was that the correct way? I think so, right? That's a normal response.
普通の反応が正解って思ったより変な感じというか納得いかないな。
It actually feels kind of weird for a normal response to be correct. I don't know why.
パラメータピコーンみたいなわかりやすい正解フラグ欲しいよね。
It'd be great if there was a bell that rang when you got the right answer. Don't you agree? I agree. That would have been good.
いつもならもう少し寝てる時間だった。
Sorry about waking you up. Would you normally have slept for a while longer?
ああ、それともまだ調子悪かった。
Or are you still not feeling well? If you aren't, let me know.
とりあえず荷物貸して歩きながら話そう。
Anyway, I'll carry your bag. Let's talk on the way there. Got it. Let's talk.
あ、朝ごはん食べてないでしょ。大丈夫？今日も夕方まで通しでシフト入ってるんで。
Oh, you probably haven't eaten breakfast. Are you alright? You've got a shift until evening today, too.
なんかは普段からあんまり食べない方だから一食くらい抜いても平気なんだけどね。
I've never been one to eat very much, so I'm perfectly fine skipping a meal.
君はいつもちゃんと食べてるの？
What about you, Evelyn? Do you usually eat breakfast? No.
今までど
I
ん
know.
な食生活してたかなんて。
Little known fact about me, I do not eat breakfast. There's no way you'd know how you've been eating up until now.
気にしても仕方ない。君の好きなように答えちゃえ。
Well, no use overthinking it. You can answer however you like. I usually end up skipping it. I'll eat toast or something. I try to eat 3 proper meals a day. That sounds like what I should do, but I usually end up skipping it.
だよね。朝の忙しい時間にいちいち食べてらんないよ。
Ha, I guessed that. You can't take too much time to eat when you're busy every morning.
君と一緒に暮らしたら気楽に生活できそうだな。
I feel like we live pretty easily together. We're very compatible. Oh.
電車が来たんだ。
Whoa, looks like the train's coming.
いつもなら突っ切っちゃうとこだけど、今日はエスコートでね。
I'd normally just dash on through, but I'm escorting you today. I don't want to risk it.
ないから少し下がって。
It's dangerous. Stand back a bit.
一気ってさ、二人きりの時だけ見てると結構いいやつに見えるよね。
You know, Ikki is... When you're alone together, he actually seems like a really nice
し
guy.
かし、プレイボーイほど人当たりは優しいものだと人類に詳しいある先輩が言っていた。
But then again, a certain senior of mine who knows a lot about humans told me that playboys tend to act really
という
nice.
ことは、これは完全に下心から来る嘘の優しさだという可能性もある。
That means this could totally be fake kindness used for an ulterior motive.
まあ、今はとりあえずこいつのことは横に置いておこう。
Anyway, for now, we can set the issue of him as a person aside.
そんなことより今日の大問題は記憶なしでどうやってバイトをやり遂げるかだよ。
The big important problem today is how you got by at work before you lost your memories.
ぶっちゃけ厳しいよね。無理言うなって感じだよね。
This might be really tough. You might think it's impossible.
でも大丈夫。別にバイトに失敗しても死ぬわけじゃないし。
But it's alright. It's not like you'll die if you fail at
ミ
work.
スの度合いによっては割と大変なことになるかもしれないけど、今は無視。
Sure, depending on how badly you fail, it can lead to bigger problems, but let's just skip that for now.
体調悪いんでとか言って帰っちゃえ。そうしよう。
If worse comes to worse, you can just say you aren't feeling well and just go home. Yeah, let's go with that. All the way around. Where are we going? Oh, we're in the cafe. Do we really work at the cafe still? Good morning. Oh, it's Shin. Hey, Shin. Oh, good morning.
先輩、今日は彼女と同伴ですか？珍しいですね。
You're accompanying your girlfriend today? That's unusual.
そう、珍しいんだ。彼女のご要望でね。
Yeah, it really is unusual. She's the one who asked me.
それ本当に珍しいですね。
Oh, that's really strange. So that's why you're in such a good mood.
僕機嫌がいいように見えない。
Do I look like I'm in a good mood?
ええ、まあ、顔が笑ってます。
Yes, you do. You're smiling.
そうか。自分で思ってるより喜んでるんだった。
I didn't realize. Maybe I'm even happier than I thought.
不思議そうな顔して、堂々とのろけないでくれますか？
Yeah, enough bragging. I can tell by that weird look on your face. Oh, I miss you, Shin.
正直な感想だよ。
I'm not bragging, just expressing an honest thought.
何言ってるんですか？完全に似合ってます。
What are you talking about? You got a huge grin.
先輩をいじめるなよ、シン。じゃ、僕も着替えてくるから。
You shouldn't tease your senior, Shin. I'm going to get changed.
朝礼まであんまり時間ありませんから、急いでください。
You don't have much time before the morning assembly. You'd better hurry up. Morning assembly.
このシンってやつもバイト仲間みたいだね。
Huh? So this Shin guy must be one of your coworkers.
君とはどういう付き合いだったのかな。
I wonder what kind of relation he has to
彼
you.
の関係もボロを出さないように探り出さないとね。
You need to be really careful not to mess up your responses with him either.
で、お前は何やってるの？早く着替えてこい。
And what are you doing? You need to get changed too.
いきなり来た。さあ、英語かタメ語かどっちだ。
Alright, are you going to be casual or respectful? No, we'll be respectful.
いいからさっさとしろよ。後輩の管理もできないのかって、俺まで店長にどやされる。
That's fine, just hurry up. The manager will get angry at me for not having you guys under control.
うわあ、きついね。同年代が年下っぽいのになんて偉そうな。
If you remember, Shin is only 1 year younger than us. Wow, he's harsh. He looks like he's the same age as you, or younger, yet he's acting so grown up. That's how he was before, too.
とりあえずとっとと制服に着替えてきた方が良さそうだね。
Anyway, it sounds like it would be best if you put on your uniform.
さあ、問題はこの店なんだけど。
The real issue, though, is this cafe. Are we still working at the maid cafe?
ながらメニューや制服に滲み出るそこはかとない怪しさ。
It's hard to tell at a glance, but the menu and uniforms here all exude a sense of old charm.
ちょっとレトロな内装、無駄にかっちりした制服。
The interior decor is kind of antique and the uniforms are super put together.
そしてその名もメイドの羊。
And its name is Maido no Hitsuji.
これはもうあれだ。
This is, you know,
メイドさんとか羊さんとかがエアご主人様的な客を接待する疑わしいお店に違いない。
is this how they view it? Do they view maid cafes as indecent cafes? One of those indecent cafes where customers pretend to be rich masters served by maids and butlers. It's a maid cafe. It's his role play is fine. I'd go to a maid cafe. I don't know if I'm saying that because I just go to a maid cafe, but I would go to a maid cafe. I really want to try it. I think it'd be fun.
あのさ、君なんでこの店で働いてるの？
You know, I'd like to ask, why are you working at a place like this?
今の君に聞いても仕方ないんだけどね。
Well, I suppose it's no use asking you now.
とにかく今は着替えよう。店長さんが怖い人みたいだしね。
Oh well, whatever. Just get changed for now. It sounds like the manager is scary. 10 minutes later. Lots of time jumps in this one.
着替え終わった？
Are you done changing? 10 minutes to change?
何それ？それってメイド服なの？ちょっと和風っていうか変わってるね。
Huh? What's that? Is that really a maid uniform? It's all Japanese style. How strange.
いや、まあ疑わしい感じはしないしなってるけど。
Well, at least it doesn't seem like anything indecent. And to be honest, it looks pretty good.
あ、着替え終わった。そろそろ朝礼始まるよ。
Evelyn, are you done changing? The morning assembly is about to start.
あ、こいつこの制服似合いすぎだ。
Wait, what? That uniform looks way too good on him.
女の子
I'm starting to understand why girls make such a fuss over him.
何僕に見とれてるの？
What is it? Have I charmed you, Evelyn?
それなら嬉しいんだけど、でも今は店長が来てる。
I'd be happy if that were the case, but it looks like the manager's here. We need to line up.
店長来たんだ。どんな人なんだろう。
Oh, the manager's here? I wonder what he or she is like. Who is the manager? Oh, it's Waka. What are you doing over there? Oh, shit. Ah! I've told you over and over to line up before I come in, you bunch of slackers. Listen up. Don't forget that even a moment's negligence can cause discomfort to your customers. You can relax in the back, but when you're out in the front lines, it's a battlefield. On the battlefield, you must always be mindful of the customers. Think of our morning assembly as a rehearsal. What? The customers are not gods, they are the enemy. You must bring them down without mercy. Make them your captives with a single blow. If you understand, repeat after me. The customer is the enemy. Oh my god. Huh? I can't hear you. The customer is the enemy! I love this. This is so good. I wish I had a manager like this. The customer is the enemy. Evelyn, it seems you lack spirit today. We'll be opening soon. I'll leave the first male customer to you. You'd better succeed in taking him down. Dismissed. Fascinating. Hi, Olive. Yes. Hello. How's it going? The cafes I know about don't have crazy indoctrinating meanings like this. Humanity sure is complicated. And that manager, how's he able to be in a service industry with a personality like that? I like his personality. Honestly, I like this Waka more than I like the last Waka that we had. I seriously wonder what you like about this cafe and why you're able to work here. Anyway, I guess you'd better destroy those customers so the manager doesn't get mad. Ding ding. Oh, there's one. We need to greet him. Welcome back. Oh, we learned how to do this last time. A visual novel. I don't know. Yeah, this is Amnesia Memories. It was it's dated all the way back to 2015, so it's a bit of an older visual novel, but it's got really high ratings on Steam. So if you're interested, I'd go check out the Steam page for it. It's really good. It's a really good visual novel, honestly. Yeah, because we already worked at the maid cafe last time, so I remember how to do this. Oh good, it seems like you remembered what to do at a maid cafe. Hey, did you hear that? Looks like you're her master. Ah, quit it. What is that voice? The level of the maids here is higher than I thought. I guess that should be obvious for a cafe like this. Excuse me, can I order? Already? Do you know what to do? I don't. I do. Let's see. Yeah, the art's really good, honestly. I like the art for all the characters and all the backgrounds. There's quite a few backgrounds, and they're all really good. The CGs are really good too, honestly. I'll have the maid, I almost said handmaiden. I'll have the maid's handmade parfait, and, oh, I'll have that too. I'll have the Butler Deluxe tea set. Oh no. Am I supposed to be writing this down? Hold on. Hold on. Where's the pen? Okay, hold on. Maid parfait by 2. Butler tea set. And a maid's coffee set. Oh, iced coffee. I don't know if we're gonna really need this, but I'm writing it down just in case. Amnesia, but you have to use a memory, I know. That's like the hard part of it. The thing they like to do is they like to throw you into situations where you're supposed to like remember a bunch of things, and your character has amnesia, so they're like just totally questioning what to do the entire time. Or at least Orion's questioning what to do the entire time. He's always panicking. We never need to really panic. I'll have that too. Oh, another one. Okay. Times 2. Got it. More? The Milfwell. How do you pronounce that? Milfwell? Milfway? Milset.
待って待っていっぺんに言わないで
Wait, don't talk all at once.
大丈夫ちゃんと覚えられた
Evelyn, are you alright? Did you get all of that? I did. No, I understand, Masters. I got you.
本当に覚えられた
I remember it. I wrote it down. What? Do you really remember it? Yes, I do. Challenge me. Let me do this.
なんだか危なっかしかったけど若さんのレジの時になんだ
Were you okay out there? You seemed a little shaky. Waka was glaring at you from the register.
若さんって店長のことかな後で怒られなきゃいいけど
Could Waka be the manager? I just hope you don't get in trouble later.
飲み物僕がやろうか注文復唱お願い
I can take care of the drinks. Could you tell me what the order was?
先に言っておくけど僕は全然覚えてないよ
Just so you know, I don't remember it at all.
結局飲み
So what were the drinks again? Oh, okay. 1 tea, 2 coffees. 2 coffees, 1 tea.
了解作るからお客様に持って行ってね
Got it. I'll make those so you just serve them to the customers.
ちゃんと覚えられてたみたい
Whew, looks like you remembered. I would not have remembered if I hadn't written it down. I'm glad I wrote it down. 300 IQ. Anyway, I'll take care of the drinks. Shin, can you make that word that I can't pronounce? Milfway? Milf? It's French. I can't pronounce it. Yes, and you make the 2 parfaits.
あのさ大丈夫パフェの
Oh, uh-oh. Evelyn, are you okay? You're making the parfaits. Ah, that's right.
そういえばメイドの手作りパフェって言ってたような
Now that I think about it, they were calling it the maid's handmade parfait.
でもこの店のパフェの作り方なんて
But you don't remember how to make the parfaits here.
どこかに作り方のマニュアルでも置いてないかな
So, okay, so the 2 characters that are on screen right now, Olive, they are love interests from other routes. So each route that you take is like an alternate dimension, and so the characters are all the same, but their relationships to you are different. So, the guy on the left, Shin, was our love interest from our last route, which you can go see on the VODs channel. If you go check that out, you can check out how the Shin route went. But we're playing the Ikki route, which is the guy on the right, which is the guy that we're romancing right now. You'll see other characters that are also very handsome. I think, hold on, now that I think about it, even the girls are really pretty too. A lot of the characters are very pretty looking. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're here. There's over 20 endings to this game, so we've only gotten 1 so far, and it wasn't even a good ending, because it's just a neutral ending. So there's a lot of endings to do in this game. Maybe there's a manual or something around here.
何キョロキョロしてんの
What are you looking for? A manual?
一日休んだら記憶が飛んじゃっ
What's wrong? You took 1 day off and forgot already?
たなんだか入ってきたばっかりの頃を思い出すね
You kind of remind me of when you first started working
ほ
here.
らグラス出してくれって言ってその上から生クリームね
Go on, take out the glasses and put the cornflakes in, then put cream on top. Got it. Aww.
アイスを乗せたらチョコをさせ
After that, light up the fruit and put ice cream on it. Then top it off with chocolate. That's it. Aw, that's cute. He's a little close to us. He's a little too close. For working purposes. My goodness.
忘れちゃった
What's wrong? Did you forget? I did forget. Memory! Oh shit.
で覚えた？もう一回やろうか。
I also need a handsome person in life to teach me everything. And that's it. Did you get that? Or do you want me to do it one more time? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we remember doing this the first time with Ikki.
どうかした？
What's wrong? Ikki taught us how to do this in the first place.
え？
Evelyn. Oh shit, did we fall down?
何？頭がクラクラする。
What's this? My head is spinning.
あんたどうした？何倒れてんだよ。
Huh? What's wrong with you? Are you fainting?
大丈夫？立てる？
Evelyn, are you okay? Can you stand?
どうしたの？立ちくらみ？
Give me your hand. What's wrong? Are you dizzy? I'm alright. I'm alright.
無理しないで。
Are you sure? Don't push yourself.
な、本当に具合悪いんだったら帰れ。危ないし邪魔になるだろ。
Hey, if you really aren't feeling well, just go home. Working here like that is dangerous, and you're just going to get in the way.
シン、言い方がきついよ。
Shane, you're being too harsh. He was also harsh when we
先
had
輩
him
に
as a
言い方が
romance.
しすぎるんですよ。
No, you're just being way too indirect about it.
女の子はデリケートに扱うものなんていつも言ってるでしょ。
You need to treat girls delicately. I'm always telling you that.
はい、いつも言われてますね。
Yeah, yeah, you are.
でも先輩の場合、デリケートに扱ってるんじゃなくて、誰かに構わず口説いてるんでしょ。
Oh, goodness. Although in your case, you aren't just treating them delicately. You're trying to seduce them all, right?
誰でも口説いてる。
Seduce them all? Me?
ああ、まあ、それはあるかな。とりあえず、女の子には好かれておきたいしね。
Well, I guess so. I want girls to like me after all. Oh, yeah, they are beefing.
言いますか、彼女の場合です。
Just saying, you shouldn't say that in front of her. Very
彼女
true.
は僕のことをよく分かってくれてるし、問題ないよ。
Sure, he understands me very well. That's not a problem. We don't understand this guy at all. We don't know what's going on at all. Okay, so he trusts that we understand his situation and we're okay with it and we're dating him despite it. So we need to figure out what his situation is and why he's trying to seduce all these girls.
俺が彼女だったら激怒します。
I am a little mad. I'd definitely get mad if I were her. I am a little mad.
シン、彼女いないでしょ。
Oh, really? You don't even have a girlfriend, do you, Shin? We have no idea. Ugh. Got caught. No girlfriend.
いや、今そういう話をしてる時じゃなくて。
Anyway, it's not really the time for this right now.
言い方はともかく、シンの言ってることは正しい。
Regardless of how we put it, what Shin said is correct.
本当に具合が悪いなら、遠慮しないで早退しない。あとは僕がフォローしておくから。
If you really aren't feeling well, you should go home early. I'll take care of the rest.
先輩、何ですかそれ。
What's
全部
that?
自分の手柄にするつもりですか。
Are you trying to take all the
あ
credit?
いつが早退するなら、普通に俺も手伝いますけど。
If she goes home early, I'd be helping cover for her as well.
いや、分かってるよ。言葉のあやだって。
Yeah, I know. It was just a figure of speech.
イッチ、騒がしいぞ。何かトラブルか。
What's all this noise in the kitchen? Is there some sort of problem?
店長、すいません。
Oh, manager. I'm sorry, there's no problem.
キッチンでの作業は迅速かつ静粛に行え。いいな。
Take care of work in the kitchen quickly and silently. Understood?
はい。
Yes.
じゃあ、俺はミルフィーユをやります。
Mufouille.
あとよろしくお願いします。
Anyway, I'll make the mufouille. I'll leave the rest to you. That's how I'm guessing it should be pronounced, based off what Shin said.
注文運ぼうか。
Yeah, we should finish this order before Waka pops a blood vessel.
でも本当に大丈夫。そういえば昨日もぼーっとしてたよね。
But are you really okay? That reminds me, you were kind of spacing out yesterday, too. Are you suspicious of us? No, our suspicion went down. That's good. Hey.
早退しないなら今日は僕の手伝いだけしてて無理だけはやめてね。
If you aren't going to go home early, you can just help me while I take care of the tables. Don't push yourself too hard. That was surprising.
ねえ、大丈夫だった？
Are you okay? I'm okay.
さっき一瞬見えたのは君がなくした記憶の一部だと思う。
You know, the thing we saw for a moment earlier was probably part of your lost
ショ
memories.
ックで倒れてもしょうがないよ。
I don't think you could have helped but fall over from shock.
でも具合が悪いって思われて逆に好都合だったかもね。うまくごまかせたみたいだし。
But it might actually be more convenient for them to think you aren't feeling well. You managed to dodge the issue.
あいつらの言う通り、今は無理しないようにした方がいいよ。仕事の方はゆっくり覚えよう。
Just like they said, you probably shouldn't push yourself right now. Just take your time learning the work slowly, okay?
大丈夫。今日ちゃんと
Yeah, others can't see Orion. Orion is like a spirit that got lodged into our head and pushed our memories out. So we're trying to regain our memories so that Orion will be free to leave. Because right now he can only go like 10 meters away from us or something like that. But he's a spirit, so other people can't normally see him. He's just our internal monologue. Which, I don't like his internal monologue. It's all fine. If you learn a bit more today, you can do a better job and recover from this tomorrow. Got it. As you wish, Master. These are cute. I like the loading scenes. They're very cute. I'm glad we wrote down that order.
さてこれでよしと店長先上がります
Alright, that should do it. Manager, I'll be leaving now.
ああ、ご苦労だった。諸君はもう上がっていいぞ。
Yes, good work. You're all done for the day.
はあやっと終わったね。
It's finally over.
おい、貴様の今日の戦果は散々だった。
Ah, rude. Evelyn, your combat results today were utterly terrible.
お叱り来た。
Oh no, here comes a scolding.
一気から体調不良と聞いた。だが、常日頃言っているように、体調管理も仕事のうちだ。
I heard from Ikki that you weren't feeling well. I've said many times that watching your health is part of your job.
いいか、貴様の今日の仕事は仲間に負担を強いるもの。
Oof. Listen, your work today caused a burden on your comrades. Oof.
十分反省の上、今後このようなことのないよう重々注意しろ。いや、
You should reflect thoroughly on this and be careful not to make the same mistakes again. Understood? Got it, boss. I'll try harder next time, boss.
疲れた。
Ah, it's so tired.
店長さんはいろんな意味でちょっと怖そうな人だったね。
The manager is a really scary person in a number of ways.
シンもきつかったけど、倒れた時は一応心配してくれたし、悪いやつじゃないのかな。
Shin was pretty harsh too, but he was also pretty worried when he collapsed. He's not a bad person, I
あ
guess.
あ、何にしても無理があるよね。記憶喪失を隠してバイトなんて。
And above all else, it's pretty hard to work when you're hiding that you have amnesia.
なんとかなったのはやっぱり一気のおかげかな。いっぱい助けてもらっちゃったし、
The reason things worked out is thanks to Ikki. He really helped you out a lot.
意外と信用できるのかな。どうする？記憶
ああ。
喪失と相談してみる。
In the Shin route, Orion was like, don't tell anybody. But in this route, he's like, maybe you should tell him that you have amnesia. Do we trust Ikki enough to tell him that we have amnesia? He is like constantly surrounded by girls. He might be trustworthy after all. What will you do? Will you talk to him about your amnesia? I don't know.
まだ制服着てるの着替えて一緒に帰ろう
You're still wearing your uniform? Go get changed. Let's walk home together. Got it.
一緒に帰るんだ。なら話をするチャンスだね。
Ah, so you walk together. This is a good chance to talk to him.
いつも通り角曲がったところで
Oh no.
じゃあ
Wait at the usual place around the corner. See you later. What?
ちょっと待って。いつも通りって何？
Wait, what does he mean the usual
っていう
place?
か、一緒に帰るのにじゃあねって何？ここで待っててくれないの？
What shampoo does he use? I know, right? And you're walking home together, so why would he say see you later? He won't wait for you here?
角曲がったとこってどこ？
And where is the usual place around the corner?
とりあえず早く着替えよっか。
Anyway, you should get changed, and quick. 10 minutes later. It takes so long for us to change. Oh no. Girls again. Oh no. Ah, it's Ikki.
これは
This is surrounded by girls again.
ああはいはいもう少し静かにねみんな周りに迷惑だよ
Ah, yes, but could you keep it down? People around us might be bothered.
やだ。一気優しい。
Oh, you're so nice, Ikki.
大好き。
I love you so much.
また女の子に囲まれてる。
He's surrounded by girls again.
あれ？でも今日はサングラスかけてるよ。
Wait, but he has sunglasses on today?
昨日はサングラス外したせいで騒ぎになったって言ってなかったっけ？
Didn't he say yesterday that the reason things turned into a huge fuss was because he took off his sunglasses?
彼女来たみたい。
Oh, looks like your girlfriend's here.
っていうか、魔物登場。
Damn! More like a nuisance is here, just getting in the way. Oh my god, what a bitch.
彼女と一緒に帰るわけ？
Hey, Ikki, are you planning to walk home with your girlfriend?
別に
Not really. What does that mean?
お疲れ様またね
What? I thought you were walking us home. What a dick. Evelyn, good work today. See you later.
はあ？何それ？さっき一緒に帰ろうって言ってなかったっけ？
I know, they're really mean. They're definitely not girls. Huh? What's with him? He's the one who asked you to walk home with you just a minute ago.
どうしよう。どうしろっての？
What's going on here?
どうする？
What are you going to say, Evelyn? I guess we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I'm anxious. See you tomorrow or be defensive. I feel like we're a strong, independent woman. Yeah, he dismissed us. So I feel like see you tomorrow is the right way to go about this. Yeah, right? Let him go. See you tomorrow, Ikki.
ムカつく。なんでその他大勢の女の子たちに邪魔者扱いされなきゃいけないんだ。
Oh, this is frustrating. Why do you need to be treated like some pest by this crowd of girls? I know.
それに彼女の君をほったらかして何考えてんだろあいつ。
And what is he thinking? Setting you, his girlfriend, aside for these other girls. Exactly. Sorry if it's wrong. No, it's okay. If we're wrong, we'll be wrong together.
じゃ
I definitely agree with this. Take care on your way home. Whatever. Bye.
ねえイッキー、私と一緒に帰ってよ。
Fan club member number 1. Hey, Ikki, can you walk me home? Just to the station's enough.
いいよでも
He'll walk her home? Oh, no. We ain't trusting you with shit. I think it's gonna make him jealous or something. Yeah. Just to the station. Whatever. This guy. Can't stand this guy. Later, Ikki.
行っちゃった。本気で一緒に帰らないつもりだったの？
They left. Did he never intend for the two of you to walk home together?
角曲がったとこで待っててって言ってたよね。
He told you to wait in the usual place around the corner, right? So first off, he was lying about the glasses drawing the girls in or out. You know what I mean? Because at first he was like, oh, I wasn't wearing my glasses and I have a condition and it makes girls like me and blah, 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 blah. But he was wearing his glasses and he still got caught up by all these girls. So I don't know. I don't like him. I don't trust him.
もしこうやって女の子たちに引き止められるのが日常的なことだったとしたらさ、
Maybe he's constantly getting swarmed by these girls on a daily basis. Doesn't mean that he gets to blow us off, though. To go walk a girl who's not his girlfriend home.
一緒に帰るために別の場所で待ち合わせをするのがいつもの行動だったのかもしれない。
Maybe the usual thing to do was to meet up in a different place and walk home together.
でも、なんで彼女の君がそこまで気を使う
Maybe.
必要があるんだろう。
He should just say no to them. He should be assertive. But I wonder why you need to go that far to sneak around. You're his girlfriend. Okay, so like, here's the thing that I was talking about before. When he was talking to the girls before and they were dissing on his girlfriend, I said that he should say something like, don't say such ugly things about my girlfriend, you know, defend us. But instead, he just takes the other girl's side and he like leans in really far with these fangirls. So, I don't know. I don't like him having fangirls.
あの女の子たちの方が遠慮するのが普通でしょ。
Shouldn't those girls be the ones stepping aside for you? Yes, exactly. They should be giving you respect as his girlfriend, but they're not because they're bitches.
というかそれ以前に一気のやつがはっきり断ればいい。
I did think he was a celebrity at one point. I thought he was like a pop star, but then we went to work and he just works at the cafe with us. So, I don't know. I still think he could be like a model or a pop star or something. It shouldn't even have to come to that. Ikki should be the one refusing them point blank. Exactly.
ああ、怒ってても仕方ないね。とりあえず待ち合わせ場所を探そっか。
Well, no sense in getting mad. Let's just look for this usual meeting place thing. Usual meeting place. Where could that possibly be? 10 minutes later, another time skip. Around the corner. It's just supposed to be around the corner. It's gonna make us wait 20 minutes? He said that it was around the corner, but which corner? Another 10 minutes passed. That's 30 minutes now. Is he gonna show up? Oh, it's Ikki. He's calling us. There is going to be a plot twist that validates his choices. That's very true. I feel that. But still, as his girlfriend, I am so jealous right now that he's getting all this attention from these other girls. And they're being bitches. If they were just a little bit more respectful, I wouldn't even have a problem with it. It's just the fact that they're like, your girlfriend. Like, bitches. Bitches, all of them. Hello? It's me. Where are you? I'm in the usual place. Don't tell me you collapsed again somewhere. Uh-oh, he thinks this is strange. He's suspicious. You can't help it. You need to make up an excuse. I'm not feeling well. We can't say we got lost because he's gonna be like, what are you talking about? So we're not feeling well. Wait, really? Yeah, there's mixed signals all over the place. Oh, that's right. You weren't feeling well today. Sorry, I shouldn't have made you wait. Anyway, I'll come get you. Don't move an inch. And don't hang up either. Where are you exactly? Can you see anything nearby? So, like, oops, I flipped my mouse over. I was so outraged I flipped my mouse over. So he has, like, 2 different personalities. He's got one to show in front of the girls, and then he has one that he shows in front of us, where he's, like, super sweet, and he's very caring. He's a very good boyfriend to us, but only when we're alone. When it comes to being in public or with other people, like, he's suddenly not a very good boyfriend. And I don't know why that is. Either way, I don't trust him. We're not telling him that we have amnesia. There's no way. Yeah, right. He's got such mixed signals. Sounds like he's coming to find you, so we're safe for today. But what will we do tomorrow? I'm sure he'll tell you to wait in the usual place tomorrow, too. He makes us wait so much. Oh, I know. Tomorrow, after work's over, we should follow Ikki. That's a good idea, Orion. I don't know why we didn't do that. We should be able to find the meeting place that way. We should have done that today. Yeah, we should have done that today. We should have just followed him. Did he pick us up? I'm really tired. You're probably tired too. But in the end, we weren't really able to figure out what kind of person Ikki is. I know, even the girls in the fan club know that we're his girlfriend. He's really nice when you're alone together, and it seems like everyone says you're his girlfriend. Why does he prioritize those other girls over you? Yesterday, he even left you waiting like it was normal and just went flirting around with those girls. And earlier, he straight up said that he wanted to be liked by other girls too, right? Oh my goodness. Before you lost your memories, you might have thought it was okay that he was a flirt as long as you were his favorite. I don't like that situation. That sounds very toxic. Does it not? That sounds really toxic. I hope that wasn't the situation that we were in. Being his favorite? That doesn't sit with me well. I don't get it. I don't get it either, Orion. Whatever, we should concentrate on work instead of that mystery man.
何か書いてあるかな。見てみよう。
I wonder if you have work tomorrow, too. If I recall, there was a planner on the desk. Is anything written in it? Let's take a look.
あれ、そういえば今日の仕事に日報を書くなんて作業なかったね。
That reminds
この
me.
メール何だったんだろう。
There wasn't a need for a daily report at work today. I wonder what that message yesterday was all about. I wonder,
いや
too.
そんなことよりシフトだよ、シフト。
Well, the important thing right now is finding out when your work shifts are. That's very true. Very important.
8月の予定は
Let's see. Your schedule for August is...
ほぼ毎日バイトだよ。これ月間勤務時間どのくらい？
Sure, thanks for joining, Olive. We're going to be finishing up soon anyways, so don't worry about it. What? You're working nearly every day? Just how many hours are you putting in?
これじゃあ彼氏とデートする暇もないんじゃないの？
You wouldn't have time to go on dates with your boyfriend with a schedule like this.
ああ、いいのか。彼氏も同じバイトしてるんだもんね。
Ah, well, I guess that's fine. You do work at the same place as he does.
まさか記憶をなくす前の君はあいつと一緒にいたくてあのお店でバイトしてたのかな。
I wonder if, before you lost your memories, you decided to work there to be with him.
まあ、とりあえずいっか。明日のバイトは今日以上に頑張らないといけないしね。
Oh, well, I guess that's fine. You're gonna have to do better tomorrow at work than you did today.
バイトしてたらまた今日みたいに突然記憶が戻ってくるかもしれないもん。
And if you keep working, you might have memories come back to you suddenly, just like today.
大丈夫。きっとなんとかなるよ。それじゃあまた明日ね。
It's okay. It'll all work out. Anyway, see you tomorrow. I love the little musical trill that they do in between scenes. It's really cute. August 3rd.
おはよう。今日もバイトだね。
We've got work today too, but that'll have to wait till next time. Thank you for joining me today, guys, for another episode of Amnesia Memories. I hope you're having fun with it as much as I am. It's a very interesting game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it than you would originally think. At first, you would think it was just like 4 separate routes, just like regular boys to date, but each route has its own like issues with the characters. Like before with Shin, we didn't really know if we could trust him, and Orion kept asking us whether we trusted him or not. In this one, we can't really trust Ikki because he's surrounded by other girls, so it's hard for us to get our memories back and to feel like we're close with our original partner. So I hope later on down the line we figure out more what's going on between Ikki and all these girls, because it's making me jealous and I'm not even his girlfriend. So anyways, thanks for joining me for Amnesia Memories today, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this game as much as I do. Join me on Tuesday. We'll be playing Oblivion Remastered. We've been playing Granny Lifts Her Tail as our sneaky puncher. She's very fun, so I hope you'll join me for more adventure with Oblivion Remastered. And join me on Thursday for Devil May Cry. We're going to be finishing the first game. It's going to be a big session where we finish it out. There's only like 8 missions left. So we're gonna finish that, and hopefully we'll get to the end of the game before the end of stream. But yeah, join me next week, Friday, for more Amnesia Memories. As always, we do visual novels on Friday. So come join me for that. If you missed any of the latest streams, you can always go to youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. There's lots of videos on the VODs, including Amnesia Memories. I think I just put the first one out there. I think Tuesday will be the second part of the first route. So look forward to that. There's always more things coming out on the VODs channel. And like I said earlier, all the VODs that are on the VODs channel are complete stream VODs. So you won't be missing anything. You'll be able to see the whole stream, which is really fun. And I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoy those videos that I put up. It's good for me to keep track of how I've been doing as a streamer, and it's good for other people to see so that they can see some of the stuff that we played before. There's lots of games on there, including Okami HD, Grim Fandango, Costume Quest, Hi-Fi Rush, all kinds of things, and a bunch of visual novels as well. So if you're looking for more content that I've done, you're looking for more visual novels that we've played or other games that we've played, I highly recommend going check out the VODs channel. And if you're on the VODs channel today and you're watching this stream, that's been posted on the VODs channel, hi, come join us on the Twitch channel. Twitch.tv/princessevillan, EVILLAN is how you spell Evelyn in case you didn't know. But yeah, we have a lot of fun on the Twitch channel, so I hope you guys come join me every Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you're looking for your time zone, go to the Twitch channel and click schedule, and it will tell you what time stream starts in your time zone. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I really enjoyed this visual novel. It's very fun. There's always something interesting going on. So yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. I hope you guys have a great night. Sweet dreams. I will see you on Tuesday. And yeah, that's it for me. Alright guys, I will see you later. Bye.